Audiobook number 10.
Compendium, page 142. Psychological benefits. Magic, as a practice deeply rooted in spirituality and metaphysics, goes beyond its mystical aspects and holds potential psychological benefits. While its effects may vary among individuals, the intentional use of magical techniques and rituals can contribute to profound psychological shifts, personal growth, and empowerment. Let's explore how magic can benefit us on a psychological level, enhancing our well-being and fostering inner transformation. Self-exploration and self-awareness. Engaging in magical practices encourages self-exploration and self-awareness. Through rituals, meditation, and introspection, individuals are prompted to delve into their subconscious mind, uncover hidden aspects of themselves, and gain a deeper understanding of their desires, fears, and motivations. Intention setting and manifestation. Magic emphasizes the power of intention and manifestation. By setting clear intentions and directing focused energy towards specific goals, individuals gain a sense of control and agency over their lives. This process allows them to align their actions and thoughts with their desired outcomes, fostering a positive mindset and enhancing their belief in their own ability to create change. Emotional healing and empowerment. Magical practices can serve as a powerful tool for emotional healing and empowerment. By working with symbolic rituals, energy manipulation, and visualization, individuals can release emotional blockages, heal past traumas, and cultivate a greater sense of emotional balance and resilience. Mindfulness and presence. Engaging in magical practices encourages mindfulness and presence in the present moment. Whether it is through the focused attention during rituals or the meditative states induced by magical techniques, individuals learn to cultivate a state of heightened awareness and connection with the present. This practice of mindfulness can reduce stress, enhance clarity of thought, and promote overall well-being. As we weave magic into our lives, a profound revelation dawns, unveiling the gateway to deep self-discovery. It beckons us to delve into the intricate tapestry binding our inner essence, the forces of nature, the vast expanse of the universe, and the limitless potential enveloping us from every direction. How to cast a magic circle. 1. Choose a suitable location for your ritual, ensuring it is quiet, clean, and free from distractions. Gather any tools or items you may need, such as candles, crystals, herbs, your athame, ritual knife, or wand. Dress in comfortable clothing that aligns with your magical practice. 2. Cleansing and purification. Before casting the circle, it's common to cleanse and purify the space and yourself. This can be done through various methods such as smudging with sage or incense, sprinkling salt water, or visualizing a purifying light washing over you in the area. 3. Grounding and centering. Take a few moments to ground yourself and connect with your inner energy. Visualize roots extending from your feet into the earth, drawing upon its stability and grounding energy. Breathe deeply, allowing yourself to find a calm and centered state. 4. Setting the intent. Clearly state your intention for casting the circle. This can be done silently or aloud, expressing your purpose for creating a sacred space and setting boundaries for the energy you will be working with. 5. Casting the circle. Begin at the desired starting point and move clockwise, diocil, around the space, using your athame or wand to trace an imaginary or physical circle in the air or on the ground. Visualize a protective energy barrier forming around you as you do this. You can also envision a glowing colored light forming the circle's boundary. 6. Calling the quarters elements. At each cardinal direction, north, east, south, and west, you may choose to invoke or call upon the corresponding element associated with that direction, earth, air, fire, and water, respectively. Extend your athame or wand towards each direction as you recite words or perform specific gestures, invoking the presence and energy of each element. 7. Envisioning the circle. Once the circle is cast and the quarters invoked, visualize the circle as a solid, impenetrable boundary, protecting you from unwanted energies and allowing only those aligned with your intention to enter. Feel the energy of the circle pulsating and radiating with power. 8. Ritual or spell work. With the circle cast, you can proceed with your desired ritual, spell work, or spiritual practice within the sacred space. The circle acts as a container, intensifying and focusing the energy raised during your working. You can use your athame or wand to direct and manipulate energy during the ritual. 9. Closing the circle. When you have completed your ritual or spell work, it is essential to close the circle. Move counterclockwise, widdershins, around the circle, using your athame or wand to trace the circle's boundary again. 10. Grounding and release. After the circle is closed, take a few moments to ground and release any excess energy. You can do this by visualizing any remaining energy flowing back into the earth or by touching the ground with your hands, consciously releasing the energy. Lunar phases. The phases of the moon have long been regarded as significant in magical practices, as they are believed to influence the ebb and flow of energy and reflect different aspects of life and consciousness. Each phase holds its own unique symbolism and energy, offering practitioners opportunities to align their magical intentions with the prevailing lunar energy. Here is an overview of the phases of the moon and their significance in magic rituals. New moon. The new moon represents beginnings, potential, and new opportunities. It is a time of fresh starts and setting intentions for the upcoming lunar cycle. Magic rituals performed during the new moon often focus on manifesting desires, setting goals, and planting the seeds of future endeavors. Waxing crescent. As the moon begins to grow in illumination, the waxing crescent phase symbolizes growth, expansion, and taking action towards manifesting intentions. Magic rituals during this phase often involve rituals for personal development, increasing abundance, and overcoming obstacles. First quarter. The first quarter, also known as the waxing half moon, represents challenges, decisions, and taking steps towards progress. It is a time to address any obstacles that arise, gain clarity, and make necessary adjustments to stay aligned with one's intentions. Magic rituals during this phase may focus on problem-solving, breaking through barriers, and increasing motivation. Waxing gibbous. The waxing gibbous phase signifies refinement, fine-tuning, and gathering momentum. It is a time to analyze and adjust strategies, review progress, and make any necessary tweaks to ensure the successful culmination of intentions. Magic rituals during this phase often involve divination, gaining insights, and enhancing focus and determination. Full moon. The full moon is considered a potent time for magic and rituals, as it represents peak energy, heightened intuition, and illumination. It is a time of fruition, completion, and the culmination of intentions. Full moon rituals may involve charging crystals, performing powerful spells, practicing mindfulness, and connecting with your divine energy. Waning gibbous. Following the full moon, the waning gibbous phase embodies release, letting go, and reflecting on lessons learned. It is a time for introspection, healing, and releasing any energies or patterns that no longer serve one's highest good. Magic rituals during this phase often focus on banishing negativity, releasing attachments, and promoting self-reflection. Last quarter. The last quarter, also known as the waning half moon, signifies introspection, evaluation, and preparation for the upcoming cycle. It is a time to review goals, assess progress, and evaluate one's journey. Magic rituals during this phase may involve shadow work, gratitude practices, and introspective meditations. Waning crescent. The waning crescent phase represents surrender, rest, and closure. It is a time to recharge, let go of what no longer serves, and prepare for the new beginnings of the next lunar cycle. Magic rituals during this phase may focus on spiritual cleansing, releasing attachments, and connecting with inner wisdom. Understanding the phases of the moon allows practitioners to align their intentions and rituals with the prevailing energies, enhancing the effectiveness and potency of their magical practices. By attuning to the rhythms of the moon, practitioners can work in harmony with the natural cycles of life, harnessing the power of each phase to manifest their desires and promote personal growth. Power of the egregore. Whilst some may cling to the notion of divine gods and entrust their faith to fables and myths, we, the proponents of lucid cognition, decry the lamentable conformity that breeds a slavish adherence to the crowd. Lucifer, as elucidated through a non-theistic interpretation, becomes the emblem of illumination and emancipation, a harbinger of unshackled bliss and unbounded liberty. The notion of constructing yet another religious mechanism of subjugation finds no favor in our resolute hearts. We implore you to summon the faculties of reason and embark upon profound contemplation of manifold affairs. Reflect upon this age-old adage, follow the crowd's worn path, and you may lose your own way. Embrace the mantle of the singular thinker, one who shuns the blind conformity of societal norms and wholeheartedly embraces the exercise of critical reasoning. The egregore, what is it? An egregore is a collective thought form or group consciousness created and sustained by the shared beliefs and intentions of a group. It possesses its own characteristics and will influence the thoughts and actions of the group members. Indeed, when it comes to practicality, thoughts have the power to take tangible forms in various ways. Cults, religions, social movements, subcultures, and political parties are examples of collective entities that arise and persist due to the shared thoughts and actions of their followers. Similarly, thoughts can also shape customs, cultures, and traditions. For instance, the concept of Santa Claus or the holiday spirit is sustained by the collective belief and participation of a society or community. These ideas become ingrained in our shared experiences and contribute to the traditions we uphold. In essence, the power of thought extends beyond the individual mind and can influence the formation and perpetuation of collective entities and cultural phenomena. It is crucial to embrace critical thinking and acknowledge that thought forms are creations of the human mind. They have a significant impact on individuals and societies, often without people realizing the extent to which they have shaped their beliefs and behaviors. Leaders and influencers within these systems are aware of people's natural tendency to conform, and they may use psychological tactics and social engineering methods to control and manipulate the masses. Throughout history, society, pop culture, and religion have woven intricate narratives of Lucifer, each giving rise to potent egregores, thought forms fueled by the collective consciousness. These various versions of Lucifer have taken on a life of their own, shaped by generations of storytelling and cultural influences, ingrained so deeply that people cling to them without introspection or skepticism. This unwavering belief transforms these erroneous notions into a formidable force, engulfing individuals with fear, false beliefs, and unquestionable superstitions. The consequences of such fears are profound, fostering prejudice, and even leading to modern-day witch trials, where innocent souls fall victim to the shadows cast by these powerful egregores. It is only through critical thinking and self-awareness that we may break free from these chains. Therefore, it is essential to be aware of the power of thought and the potential for manipulation. By engaging in critical thinking, we can examine and question the thoughts and beliefs that shape our lives. We must not fall prey to hidden influences, but instead strive to understand our own minds and assert our independence. By doing so, we can break free from mental constraints and become autonomous individuals capable of independent thought and action. Understanding the power of egregores is crucial. It encourages individuals to question and critically assess the ideas and beliefs they encounter, rather than blindly following popular trends or falling victim to manipulation. Unfortunately, conformists who adhere rigidly to collective beliefs often subject those labeled as heretics, blasphemers, apostates, or infidels to severe consequences. That's why it's important to promote independent thinking and discourage blind conformity. By embracing critical thought, you empower yourself to avoid perpetuating harm based on rigid group beliefs and instead cultivate a mindset that values individuality and rational examination of ideas. The trilemma of God. The ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus formulated the Epicurean trilemma, often called the Epicurean paradox, or the problem of evil. It challenges the conventional notion of an all-powerful, all-good God, pointing out the apparent inconsistency between these attributes and the existence of evil in the world. Is God willing to prevent evil but not able? Then he is not omnipotent. Is he able but not willing? Then he is malevolent. Is he both able and willing? Then whence cometh evil? Is he neither able nor willing? Then why call him God? Epicurus.